In the modern society, family's structure has changed into a series of new ones. In this video, some of these types will be described. Nowadays, working mother families are more common. This increasing number of economically active women is present mostly in the US, with a 74.2% for unmarried women and 67.8% for married women. It is also known that for every dollar gained by a father with children under 18 years old, mothers earn 74.7 cents. Unmarried mothers have lower median earnings of $575 compared to married mothers, who gain approximately $768. About 25% of households today are maintained by unmarried mothers. This confirms that every time there are more divorced families, as well as the fact that women are taking place in the family economy.
A single parent. A single parent is a person who has a dependent child or dependent children and who is widowed, divorced, or unmarried. A single parent is usually considered the primary caregiver. There are around 2 million single parents. They make up a quarter of families with dependent children. Less than 2% of single parents are teenagers. 63.4% of single parents are in work. The person that usually stays as single parent is a mother. 83% of single parents are mothers and the other 17% are the fathers. Around 49% of the single mothers are not married.
In the US, the average age for prospective adoptive parents is the late 30s to mid-40s. The largest adoptive parent group is comprised of couples who have been married for 3 years or longer. Even though this is still the norm, interracial single parent and same-sex parent adoption are gaining in popularity. Adoption laws in the US are enacted and monitored by the state. This means that the law can vary quite a bit from one state to another. Laws can change too. If you're planning on adoption, it pays to do your homework and stay current on changing trends. When you're planning to adopt a child from outside the US, you might need professional assistance to navigate and convoluted foreign procedures. Adopted children can and often do grow up well-adjusted and happy. According to the 2007 Adoption USA report written by the Department of Health and Human Services, 88% of adopted children over the age of 6 are in good health, while 88% demonstrate positive social behaviors associated with happiness. Even though there may be a lot of reasons to adopt a child, the overwhelming motivation is 95% of cases is infertility. As of the 2000 census, about 1.6 million children in the U.S. under the age of 18 were adopted.
Childless couples. Childlessness is a condition of having no children. Childless couples occur because of reasons like economical, lack of resources, infertility, a disease, or they just don't want to have kids. There's people, mainly young marriages, that they choose not to have children because they think it's a waste of time and a waste of money. Although there is people that'll do anything to have kids, but they simply can't. One of the problems occurring is fertility. Fertility declined 9% in the US. Another problem could be a disease carried by one of the couple. There are people that have everything to raise their children, but they choose not to. They don't want to waste their time changing a diaper or singing a lullaby.
In conclusion, these types of family, in conjunction with the classical ones, show how social structures change over time. Even family, human structure at the core of society, suffers adaptations due to economic and social factors.
Created using Powtoon.